Hey, what's up? Okay. It's freezing today. Alright, let's just start. I'll show you what's happening. Let me set up my audio and like this. Okay, perfect. Pretty good, I think. Yeah. And let me start working on this because I really want to finish it now. And yeah, I'll show you. I'm working on the helmet. It's about to be done. Here we go. Good morning, or actually, good evening. Hi, what's happening? It's cold in there as well? Yeah. Today is especially cold. I don't know what's going on in here. I mean, I think pretty much winter just happened in Sardinia. We are pretty late, but it's going to last, I think, about a week, probably. We are just like tropical, pretty much. Alright, so yesterday we were talking about making a low polygon version of an helmet because you can't really use like the 20 million polygons. You don't mind cold? Yeah, I'm like that as well. When it's too hot, it's impossible to do anything. So I prefer for it to be cold. But yeah, it's pretty chilly, so it's actually better for working anyway. It makes you concentrate better. Unless you're totally freezing, but this is not the case. Alright, let me see something before doing anything else. Let me... Oh, I need the mouse. Come on. Yeah, okay, yes. Alright. How many polygons is this? Let me apply a quick thing, a quick mirror. Yeah, make a copy. Okay, this is one, and this is the other one. Where is it? Mirror. Yeah, mirror. Okay. Well, this doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'll duplicate them and then I flip the other part. I'll mirror them pretty much, and then I merge them back together. Because this way I just have to work like one instead of two parts. But we're having problems with the centering. Yeah, it's offset for some reason. Well, it's a quick fix anyway. Like this. Alright, so the horn is the problem right now. Yeah, stay like this. It's the same error, it's offset a little bit for no reason. Alright, here we go. So let me show you something. This is okay. This is about 50 million triangles, right? You can't possibly put this on a game. It's 24 million vertex. It's 24 FPS and I have like a 1080 Ti video card, GPU. To make this work on a game, you have to make a low polygon version, which is pretty much this one, right? That's a lot of triangles. Yes, that's the high poly. You can't really use that. This is the actual model you'll end up using. It's transparent right now. It's not the real deal, but it's like less than 5,000 triangles. So it's a shell for the original one, for the high poly model. And then you take the high polygon model and project the details into a normal map, which I'm sure you guys have heard of it before. It's where all the details, like the surface details, are stored. Got some spare triangles, yeah. And right now, I think we'll arrive at that. I'll show you the process of projecting those details and then like viewing them into a game engine. Okay. Mesoprime Sandan or Paraprime Sandan, I can choose. I don't know. Probably Misa though. I don't really like the Pyroprime, it's too big. And I really don't remember. I think Misa Prime is the one without the LED lights. I think probably. I don't know. Alright. So I don't need this. I don't need this as well. Right now I need to make a copy of those, both of them. Oh, sorry, I think I have, yeah, alright. Yeah, make a copy. Then I need to remove the mirror a bit. Just hide those. We don't need them. Yes, it's already UV'd, but it's not quite done. I'm about to touch on that. Let's see. Sometimes when I remove new announcement from DE. I'll read that later. Sometimes when I remove the symmetry it crashes. So right now we have the horns and the face part. They are separated pieces. I'm going to merge them later on. Like I'll have to merge the vertex in here, but I'll do it later. I want to fix the UV first, and by UV I mean, I'll show you. Is this one, which is how a surface is cut to make it planar for ready for a normal map or any map basically. And here you can see, well, I think you can't see it right now, but just trust me, it's boring anyway. No, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can show you this one as well. This is an OBS thing. Alright. Alright, I need to add a window. Just a second. Window capture, yes. It's not really this one. Internal edit UVs. Yeah, okay, it's this one. Capture cursor. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm seeing, right? You're learning about 3D because of Tanojan artists. Yeah, that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to inform you guys about how difficult this whole thing is, and we'd like you to be more informed about what we do, just because it helps. All right, here we go. It helps for you to be able to tell us in a better way what would you like from us. So this is a UV map. On top of this is going to go every texture map, pretty much. The problem right now is that it's quite a mess. And now it's fixed. No, it's not that easy. It's really not fixed, but it's a step. All right, so let me remove the transparency because it's probably confusing you. Here we go. All right, so this is not transparent at all right now. It's pretty much how it's going to be. You can see the faces, but that's going to be smoothed out. Yeah, okay. So this part. Yeah, all right. So we're probably looking good right now. It's working quite as intended. There is a problem though. I've been confused since I started watching you, but I'm trying. Yeah, well, it's not easy. It's very difficult. That's why there are not that many 3D artists. But like every skill, you can learn it. Should it not be? Yes, it should be 2x1, but you'll have to get there. You don't work in 2x1, you just turn it 2x1 at the end, pretty much. So while I'm doing it, it's going to be 1x1. Then you'll make it 2x1. At any ratio you want. Yeah, I think it's probably for the best if you do it like 2 width and 1/8. But we'll see. That's something that you do later though. Right now we're having probably too much padding, is it? Yeah. Okay, so this is looking better, but we just really don't need this part, you see? This is going to be like 100% hidden, you'll never see this, and it's occupying like a huge amount of this map. So it's stupid. We'll remove it, and we'll work with all this. All right. This is not going to be removed in the end, though. It's just oh, this audio is way too high. All right. Sorry, 1 second. This is not really going to be removed. I'll probably scale it down and put it on an angle somewhere, like here. There is some space in here, and I'll put it right there. Let me see a checker map. Okay, it's saving. Just 1 second. I'll show you a checker map so you can see where texture goes, and you can actually see how this is supposed to work if I do it like this. All right. Can we see it? Yes. Okay. So this is going to be easier to understand. This one you are seeing right now, this is a checker map that's saying where this color should be and everything. Yeah, Jiggy Sound Puzzle for now. That's pretty much what you see. but it's just for the program, for the model to tell the game engine where this part of texture is showing up in the 3D model. So it's quite complicated, but it's not that much complicated. It's understandable. We are having an issue in here. What's this? Yeah, I don't know why. It's I've done it this way. So let me fix it. Let me show you the angle distortion. We are looking pretty good right now. When you see something in here, it means the things are not working properly. This shouldn't be. It shouldn't be too blue or too red. If it's a little bit of both, it's okay. But if it's too much of either one of them, it's wrong. Alright, so if I do this, fuck it. And now where is it? I don't know. Well, I just need to remove this anyway. So one is done. Do we need to have this huge amount? Yeah, it's all edged. Okay. It's okay. Can you make it bigger? Yeah. I'm hiding that shot. Well, as long as I don't hide the recent ones, it's okay. This is working right now. We're still having this huge piece in here which we don't need at all. We'll deal with it later. Okay. Let me see the parameters. Rotate, fill holes, it's okay. Padding, I need like an 8. Non-convex, it's okay. Okay, this is looking better. I don't know how much efficient this is right now. I'll have to test it in another program. Alright, this piece in here which we don't really need because it's going to be hidden, I can show you like this. It's not showing up anywhere. Since when could you trade Captura screens? Don't know, it's probably a new thing, right? It's probably really new, like from yesterday or something like this. We'll see. Oops. Okay, this is better. Damn. Alright, too much. Too much. Okay. I think it's okay. Right, it's pretty okay right now. So there is one thing that I don't like. I don't like that this is an half. The front part I don't really like to make it in half because I can't have like a scar in here if it's cut in half, because if I make a scar in here, the same scar will appear on the other side. So it's I don't like it this way. I need for this piece to be a single piece. It's been in the game since they introduced it. Oh, okay. I just don't know shit about Captura then. Right. Oops. Oh, okay. Some bugged a bit. Okay. Okay, thank you. Fox, thank you so much. I had no idea. Okay, so this is saving. Just give him. Let's give him a second. The helmet is pretty horny. I told you. Let me show you the actual helmet. This is the high polygon version, other half, and on the left you have the low polygon version, which I've just finished. Okay. Let me think. Well, I think I'll need to mirror everything right now. It's yeah, the UV it's okay. Not as horny as 5's Chroma. No, this is way more horny. Come on. Looks dope. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I've saved this, and we can just remove this one. This is the old one. I need to make a copy of this one. This is going to be like copy central from now on, because I need to really be sure I don't delete anything that I really need. Wow, non pensavo fossi italiano. Ogni volta che appare una delle tue skin sul workshop non rimango che stupito. Continua così. Thank you so much, Sultan. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you like them. Not sure if anybody else can understand what you just wrote, but it's a compliment, so that's well accepted. Thank you so much, really. And yeah, I'm Italian. You can pretty much tell from the beard and the horrible accent. I'm not sure about one of those two things though. Kinda looks like love child of Oberon and Loki, but looks really neat. Yeah, it was looking like Oberon too much before, but some changes have been suggested, and right now it's more Loki than what it was before. And actually, understood none of that, but I'm sure it was nice. Yeah, it was. It was really nice. Okay. So, instead of losing time right now, I need to mirror everything. And by mirror everything, I really mean mirror everything, actually. Yeah, well, don't mind this. Okay, that was a fly. Don't mind this, I'll fix it. Okay, cool. Now I'll make a mirror of this as well. Oh, come on, center it. Please. Thank you. And this is a mirror, and this is the whole helmet. Local symmetry off. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's probably because it... no, actually I don't know. There is no real reason. You should have done an asymmetrical helmet just to punish it. No, thank you so much, but no. Well, actually I'll do it, but while painting, because I need this face to have different details on one side. A little bit, just like, I don't know, maybe a scar or something like that. Dirt. But not too much, not in the shape, no thank you. I've had enough. It's okay like this. Alright, I need to... a wink, maybe a wink, yeah. So right now it's mirrored, and symmetry is not my thing. I hated that in maths in high school. In maths. Symmetry maths. What? That should tell you how much math I know. Okay, so this is like... yeah, well, I can't do anything about this, but I can merge this model in here. And actually I need to smooth them. Trust me, in 3D is the best. The symmetry, right? Yeah. Well, it's not actually the best, but it's way easier to make something that's cool to watch. Okay, we don't need the iPoly model, so just hide it. Am I right? Of course I'm alright. What I'm doing right now is I'm selecting the vertices that are on the mirror edge. The mirrored edge, actually. Sorry, that came out wrong. And then I need to merge them to make a single 3D piece, because right now it's two pieces. So it's quite not useful. Have I selected something really wrong? Let me see. Let me see if I'm selecting something that I shouldn't. No, it doesn't look like... Alright. Alright, it's quite okay. Let's weld them. Ooh, this is too much. Okay. It's all welded. It seems so. Something's going on, like, in this forehead. Which I don't know what's... Okay. What the fuck? Well... okay, let me do a trick. Which is the best for merging, like, a mirrored thing. You just do this. So all the vertices that I've selected, they just stick to one point. So you actually don't need to do anything other than clicking weld. I have 126 vertices selected. So it's 63. Yes, it's 63 when I merge them. It's half, which is perfect. Okay, so this is one entire piece right now, and if I'm going to see the UV map, yeah, it's going to look like a mirrored map, which is okay. I do need, though, to have this piece in the center to be one. So what I need to do is just select everything in here. We'll move everything in here to one side. Can you just do like U1? Alright, put it on the side, it's okay. Then we'll need this piece, yes, and the one beneath, thank you. And we need to reset this part. Alright, so right now it's one side, it's one piece. Here you go. We're having a cut down here, but it's okay. And now we have a problem, which is not fun, because if yeah, this is not fun at all. If I do a reset or if I do like a pack, it's going to divide everything into the map, not like this, like this, and it's not fun at all. It's a huge pain in the ass, let me tell you. Can I? I probably can't. What can I do about it? Normally I will just select one half and delete everything. Which is probably what I should do anyway. Should I do it? Let's do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Fuck it. Is this merged? No. It's unwrapped though. Let me leave it like this. Okay. We can pretty much see where this alpha is. I know it's probably it's alien what I'm doing right now, because it pretty much is anyway. Okay, so this is Alf, and I need to deselect the face somehow. It's quite a problem. Well, I can actually do unwrap. Okay, if it's showing me, it's not that much of a problem. Show me where the unwrap is. No. Okay, thank you so much. Well, this is a problem. This is 3D to the max, by the way. Probably with some other programs, it wouldn't be such a pain in the ass. Can I see? Why not? Can I see the AV unwrapping? No. Can you show me? No. Okay, great. So, no, it's useless if I select it this way. There is really not much I can do other than deleting one half. Is it? It seems so easy, like I should really be able to do it with no problem, just selecting a new V island, but it doesn't make me do it for some reason. I have no fucking idea why. That's materials ID. No, probably. No, I can't. Nope. Well, okay. Fuck it. We should do it manually. Okay, it's saving. Just give it a second. This is not fun. Okay, I'm sure I can delete this part. Really will need this part. Let me see. Missed it, this stupid map. Alright, we can... Okay. I'll do a thing. I'll take a screenshot. I'll put the screenshot on the side. And then I can select everything that's going inside the things I can see. And this is a stupid fucking thing, by the way. I mean, probably you can probably do it like in a way faster way on any other program other than 3D Studio Max. Or maybe it's something I just don't know how to do it, but I never figured it out in any way since I'm working with this program. So I don't know if it's something you can really do, but it doesn't seem to have like a solution anywhere. And I've looked. This seems to be it. There is probably this part for sure I'm not using, and this part I'm not using in the map. And we should be okay. Let's delete this part. Just remove them. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I've messed up something. No, it was perfect. Okay. Okay. Alright, so right now, okay, it's all on one side. I've made that because I need to do this. I need to be able to do this. Just reorganize everything. And actually now I have to delete the horn as well because it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's missing pieces. Don't worry about it. Trust me, I just need to delete this half. Yeah, it was the right half, pretty much. Okay, so right now I have to remerge them together. I mean the UV maps. Alright, let's pack them together. And we still have this huge piece, which is missing. Okay, great. I just deleted a piece right in here. Fantastic. Well, it's something we can probably fix quite easily though, as long as it is a piece that we really don't need. Is this a hole? No. Okay. Okay, great. This is okay, this is okay. We don't need this. Just remove it or move it aside. It's 7 again, which we shouldn't be really upset about, because it happens way too often that it crashes everything. So yeah, I'll show you what I've done right now, which and why it was really important. As you can see now, the face, this piece in here, it's a single piece, so it means I can do like a scratch in here and it wouldn't appear on the other side. So it's important to give it some personality. I can give it like a scratch in the eye on one side and it's not mirroring on the other. Meanwhile, anything I do on the horns, it will be mirrored on the other side. It's for saving space. You need it because this way you can have more things into the maps and have it like better quality overall. But the face is very important, so it needs its space on the map. This is like a texture map space. I hope it's pretty clear. It shouldn't be too hard to understand if you have been ever interested in gaming stuff, and if you know that you can put textures on a 3D model to make it look more cool. Okay, so this is working. I need to fix that stupid hole. Let's collapse this, yeah. And I need to close this stupid thing. This is the door, no, I don't need it, okay. No. This and this, bridge. No. What about this? Why? Stop it. Can you cap it? Okay, great. So right now it's closed. Let me see where it put the new piece on the unwrapping map. Yeah, there is a cut that nobody ever asked for. Yeah, you see. And that's the problem. Okay, somehow it got a piece. Ooh, this is not good at all. Cut this shit away. Break. Yeah. Remove it. Thank you so much. What's this? Alright. Just remove this as well. What's this? Oh, it shouldn't even be here. Okay. Like there are 3 pieces that are a mirror thing that shouldn't be here. So just cut them. Okay, thank you. Let's go back. This is boring, by the way. I know. I'm sorry. I'm boring you to that. If you have something you want to ask, just feel free. The fun part is going to come like once we finish this process, because we will be ready to paint it. So that's the fun part. But we need to finish this before. So yeah, I'm sorry, but it has to be done. Can we okay, thank you. And now just put it wherever you want. I don't give a shit about this piece. Perfect. This is okay. You can merge this, collapse it. Okay, good. And now I need to do the UV map of these 2 pieces, which are not merged right now because I don't want to mess it up too much. Okay, so we need to reorganize stuff just a little bit, because we add that. Okay, this is great actually. Perfect. Make it rotate. Yeah, 1. Make it 8. Okay. Oh, please don't crash. Okay, it's saving. Damn. Okay, good. Can you scale this down? Yeah, just as tiny as you want. I don't give a shit. Like this. Perfect. Okay, we're looking good right now. I think we are about to be done. There's just a few steps I need to do. This is okay. Yeah, it's okay. Collapse this. Let me save. So now I can merge the horn with the face, which is a fun part. Clone. Make another clone. Just I don't give a shit. Okay, thank you. I need you. No, actually, I need you to be like this. Perfect. And now we have just one piece. I'm realizing a mistake right now. Jesus, every time. Damn. I should have removed the face into a new piece, because it would have been way easier right now. Can you give me like this? Yes. No, right? That would be too good to be true. Well, we can do something that's pretty much... Well, we still need to select everything. Okay, so fuck it, let's just do it. And can I? I probably can. No, need the top view. Thank you. I probably can do it this way. It's going to be a little faster. Probably going to select something that I shouldn't. Are we? Okay, so this is mirrored, but I'm selecting things that I shouldn't. Not too much of a problem, I'll deselect them later. But it's faster to go this way. Okay. 1, 1, 2. Okay, so we need this one, this loop as well. And then what? We need this as well. Okay. We're missing some pieces in here. This is okay. Which is not in here of everything we have selected right now. It's this tiny piece. This tiny piece is going to be mirrored. Oops. Come on. Do we have this loop? No, we don't. Okay. So this is okay. Okay, I think there are pretty much... this is the whole face. There is nothing selected that it shouldn't be selected right now, right? I think so. I prefer symmetry, but it takes skills to do good symmetry. Good asymmetry. Well, you're probably right, Rob, but the problem is that asymmetry gets boring on the eyes after a while. You can like it, but it's not satisfying to keep looking at it. It gets tiring, which is not the best if you want to play with a character over and over. That's my main problem with asymmetry. It's actually harder to make it look good. Okay, so I need to detach this part so we can use it as a separate piece, because it's going to be way easier to manage the mirroring. Since this doesn't need to be mirrored. Is it done? Yeah, okay. The touch. Let's call it low poly face. Ah, I think you make everything look good. Well, not really, come on. I'm trying really hard, but it's not as easy as you make it sound. Face, this is helmet. So now we have helmet, face, which is not symmetrical, and the horns, which are symmetrical. And what I need to do is to mirror these two except the face. Right? Right. And then weld all the pieces that are going rogue. Let's do that before. Let me save it into a new file. Let me save this one and let me save it into a new file. And then we'll merge things. This is pretty much the part where it breaks the most. So that's why I'm saving this many times. And I realize it's quite a pain in the ass to watch me just deal with files and everything, but it's something that you need to do. Yeah, Loki Kodama 2, it's good enough. Okay, so I need, come on. Okay, I just finished talking about it, it crashed. No, it didn't. Okay, no, it didn't. Whew. Okay, we're lucky. It's okay, I'm just waiting for my face mask to dry. What are you doing? I mean, you're beautiful as you are. Come on. Use blender, yeah. That will solve a lot of things, right? I don't think so. Would take me like a million years anyway. It autosaves though, 3D Studio Max autosaves as well. It doesn't crash that much, but it has no buttons. Well, I'm saying it, but it hasn't crashed so far. So I think I'm going to be fine, but who knows? I never know. It's probably in the past. It's probably because like driver problems and things like that. Is that why you aren't streaming yet? Yeah, of course that's the reason. This text works. Yeah, I understand, man. You're still young though. Come on. It's going to take like 20 years before you start looking like me and Konzu. Okay, so I'm losing my mind. Let me attach this piece in here. Yes. Smash that subscribe button. Yeah. If you're not subscribed to Agege Plays already, what are you doing with your life? Whoever is fucking me will be happy. I mean, if it takes that much for them to be happy if they are fucking you, I don't know if it's worth it, man. Come on, 10 years. Let me. I'm going to keep working on this. Let me just shut up. Ooh, not this one. Okay. When the Asian genes kicks in and stops aging for 5 decades. Yeah, you're probably going to look young till you're 70. And then at 71 you'll turn into a turtle. So something like that. I mean, that would be really cool to watch, I think. Oh, by the way, if this looks boring to you, well, it's as much as boring as it is for me, probably. But I need to select everything and like like sew this piece into the main part. 90 vertices. Okay, if I weld 55, something's not right. It needs to be half. Stop it. Okay, thank you so much. I need it to be half of it. 90. How is this? Yeah. Yes. Is it? Yeah. Okay. So if I merge them like this, from 90 they become 45. Perfect. Now this is a single piece, like it's one entire piece. I need to sew this as well. Two. That's. Okay. Oh, listen. You know how black don't crack. I've heard it, yes. Asians don't crack either. However, one day we do shot. Oh, come on. One night I go from looking like some high school anime boy to Mr. Miyagi. That's what I said. I mean, at 71, you'll turn into a, like, I don't know. Well, but that's cool though, anyway. That's has his own. I don't know how to say it. I don't know the word. Appeal, probably. But I mean, I'm hoping you don't have to. You wouldn't care to be this perfect at 71. Come on. I think at 71 you've earned your right to look whatever the fuck you like. Or 34. 17. Perfect. I just need to be a man before that happens. Before 71, before you turn a turtle. Well, I mean, come on. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't worry too much about it. We'd probably be switching bodies at 71. I want like a cyborg body, yes. If I'm single at 71, hell yes, I'm gonna be worried. Nah, that's never going to happen. I'll help you. Let's do it. Let's do it like this. If at 71 you're still single, I'll help you score something. I'll be your wingman. It's going to look very like not a good spectacle, but yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. A gay place. Okay, so we are looking good in this. It's probably still working. Find him an Italian daddy. Oh, do you really want an Italian man in your life? I'm not sure. I hope so. If not, we need to start researching that orking continuity. Yeah. Thanks. Perfect. Meanwhile, I'm trying to finish something that's never going to be finished. I know that. Okay, so this is missing a face, which is somewhere in here. Okay, perfect. Let me see. Yeah, this is okay. Let's just wait a second. Let me make me a copy of this helmet. Yes. Okay, thank you. And now just alright, make this a single entire model. Let's redo everything. No, I'm sorry, I'm joking. We need to merge this vertex though. Can you imagine doing this for every model, every day, as your main job? Man, I'm stupid. I wasn't selecting all of them. What's so bad about that, guys? Just betting there will be a lot of shouting in our house. Yeah, I'm sure. Have a skin for this or just a helmet? Yeah, I do have a skin. This is Loki Kodama. This skin you're seeing right now, it's not finished and the textures are quite a mess right now, but I'll show you a better version later. Just give me a second to finish what I was doing. But yes, it's an entire skin. I always do entire skins. Looks sexy, man. Thank you. It's a yokai skin, which is the same series of Ivara Yokai and Zephyra Goromo. If you know my other works. If you don't, well, it's a Japanese style skin. You really don't need to know my other works, but it's cool if you know. Have I unselected some? No. Okay, so it's 86, and if I merge them, it's 43. Perfect. Man, everything is going fine today, which is a surprise. And now that I'm said that, it's going to crash the world. Like world.os. Where is the face? Here it is. Make me a copy of this face as well. Yes, thank you. So this helmet, make me a copy of this helmet as well. Thank you. Okay, great. So we have face 2 and helmet 2. Okay. I am totally fine with it. Did you make an Ash and Excelsi? Yes, I've made Excalibur, Caduto, and Ash Bayou. It's because I'm here. Well, then stay, Rob. I need you to stay then. Okay. I need to merge the face. Let's merge this face. I don't really need these things. Let me attach a face in this thing. What's happening? Okay. Okay, good. I like how you pronounce Excalibur. Excalibur. Is it Excalibur? It's Excalibur, right? It's not Excalibur, it's Excalibur. Ooh, it's cold. And it's saving. Nope. It's not Excalibur. I'm not crazy. It's Excalibur. Ooh. We've got a problem. Okay. If I merge the face with the same color, I'm not going to be able to see where I should be. Ooh, what's going on in here? The face is asymmetrical, yes, because I want to give them some details on a side that I don't want to show on the other. Like, I don't know, a tiny cut somewhere, maybe dirt, something like this. I don't like for those details to show in a mirrored way. They don't look cool. What's going on? Why it's happening? Why this is happening? Is this the face? Shit. What have I done? Okay. Okay. Okay, that was the wrong face. This is phase 3. Okay. Phase 2, I don't need. Let me make a copy of phase 3. So I need to. That's it. Let's remove this. Yeah, if, as you can see, since textures all share the same space, if I have this symmetrical and I make like a scar in here, the same scar is going to appear on this side, which is something that will occur on anything else on the skin, but it's not that important on anything else other than the face. Since the face is so important, though, I want it to be asymmetrical, so I can make like I don't know, tiny details in here that won't show in here. It's going to look more to be a better character, pretty much more interesting, but still symmetrical in its shape. It's asymmetrical in details, pretty much like humans. And in tiny details we are asymmetrical, but we are pretty much like 85-90% symmetrical. I hope I can get Loki Prime for this skin. Still available? Is it? Or they're removing it like right now? They just removed it. I don't know. Probably Rob knows best. No, come on, just this. No, why? Oh, it's the same name, okay. Okay, perfect. We've got a month and a half left to farm. Yeah, that's a lot of time. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it by then. Okay, this is looking pretty good. How many polygons is this? To be sure. Okay, it's 4,000 and 480 polygons, which is not the same as like how much it were the high polygon the high polygon model. It's about 50 million triangles. That's a lot. That wouldn't work in a game. So we need the 5,000 model one. Also Amber, also the guy who made her body, has my eternal gratitude. The curves are just, I don't know. I don't quite like Amber model that much. It's personal preference, of course. It's not meant to say anything. But I find it difficult to work on. That's what I don't like mostly. Some shapes on her body are I don't know what to do with them if I had to make a skin for it. Can you attach? Leave it like that. Yes, please. Okay. Alright, now I need to select all these vertices at the border of this pink thing, because I need them to be merged. How long do your skins usually take to finish? About a month. More often than not, more than a month. It's quite a long process. You have to pretty much redo an entire character from scratch, and for the body you have to make it fit something that was already existing, which is, it's arguably harder than just making a new one, because when you make a new model you can pretty much use every shape you want and you will never be wrong. Well, unless the design is ugly or something, but you can't do wrong if you know what you're doing. But if you're making a skin for an existing character, you can't do whatever you want, because you have to be sure that skin you're doing fits the actual existing model, which is not easy, especially if you want to be creative about your work, about your skin. So it takes a long time. Some artists can be way faster than I am, though. That's probably just because I always try to make something that's very, very different from the Warframe aesthetic, or even something I've made. Well, yeah, it has to fit the Warframe aesthetic, but I like to make them different than what I've done before. So it's going to take me some time to achieve that result. And I'm not sure I've been able to do it that much, but it still takes quite some time. The fastest I can go is 2 or 3 weeks for a character. but the longer I've taken, the longer it took me till now is more than 2 months for just one character, with the helmet as well, of course, but yeah, it's one character. $205. Something is wrong already. So I've selected 237 vertices, which is not possible. They have to be even. So yeah, okay. I'm seeing them. I've seen wrong selections somewhere. Yeah, okay. 231. So we have one rogue vertex selected somewhere, which I can't find. Ooh, 229. So we still have something that shouldn't be selected. Or maybe we have something missing, who knows? Yeah, we have something missing. Oh, fuck that. 31. Still not right. One rogue or its match is missing. Yeah. My Exam skin looks really nice. Which one is it? The Exam? The Excal, maybe. It can be a match missing, yeah, but it's harder. It's probably... It's less likely, let's say. It's more likely it's just 231. Shit. How can I know? I can't. That's the problem. Now it's 232, but what? Can you see something I'm not seeing? I just had a stroke of luck and found the one that was missing at the second try. What? I can't believe that. Well, it seems we are okay. 232. So if I weld them, they should be half. 119. Let me check. Yeah, okay. Is that right? 32, 19? Yeah. What? Okay, something's happening. Since I'm not good at math, let me just... Fuck me. My brain doesn't work. Come on. Yeah, no, it's not working. Left side under the cheekbone, I see a red dot where I don't think there should be one. Where is it? I'm leaving it like this. Can you see it? It's left. It's my left side or it's Loki's left side? Yes, it's Loki's left side. The other left. Yeah, of course, it's the other one. Now, then we are at 231, which is absurd. Come on, this is such a pain in the ass. I'm trying to unselect things randomly. There is another one lower than the one I just... Oh yeah, there is. Man, you have Falcon Eyes. Thank you so much, Shroud. Okay, so we are 230. And if we weld them, we are at 117. Which is... What the fuck? Why? What's going on? Why it's... Oh, wait. If I do it like this... Alright. 115. Perfect. Okay, this should be perfect. Let me see. It's looking quite okay. Let me make a copy of this. Clone, yes. Now I need to smooth everything up. I'll do it separately. I'll actually do it like the whole thing. I don't need flat surfaces right now. There is nothing really that flat that needs... Well, probably there is. Let me see, maybe we'll just lower the threshold. Too much, not enough. No, it's not worth it. Let's just smooth everything. Let's try it this way. Okay, right now we can do a test, a bake test, and see if this works. So let's do it. Let me show you the entire skin. Let's switch to toolbag. Where is it? Here we are. My Loki Kodama scene. I need to export this helmet before. We can make a test. We'll see if everything is working, and then we have to do a few other passages, but it's going to be okay. Warframe, Loki. Where is Kodama? Yes, in here. This is the high polygon version though. Let's do it inside of here. Almat test 1 to be sure, and I don't confuse them later. This is test 1. Okay, so this is the right bake of the body, one that looks quite good. And now we'll try to make the helmet. So this is the helmet. I'll apologize if something is going to break right now, because I need to load the high polygon version of the helmet into the program. I saved this yesterday, so yes, this should be it. Let's see. Let me know if everything breaks. Hi Solomon. Hello. Oh, actually, since yesterday Solomon just subscribed to my channel, I thought about making an icon, a custom icon, um, and I was thinking it may be cool if I make a tiny triangle as an icon. I don't know if you agree with that. Okay, this is just the head. Then I need the arms. Sounds great. I'll show you then what I've made so far. Yeah, let me load the horns and I'll show you. I made one, a test, just to see, and we'll see if it looks cool. I'll let you guys decide. Yes, you are. Yes. What? Yeah. Well, don't be so surprised. I've been streaming for, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe, not even every day. So you're first. Yeah. Okay, those are the arms. What? Yes. Let's put this to bake, and meanwhile I'll show you. I need to make a baker. Okay. I need the helmet right here, and I need the high polygon version right here. Okay, show, hide. Now I need to be careful to not overwrite everything I've done so far. Okay, let's this bake. Let's make helmet. Let's call it bake as well. Bacon. Not bacon, just bake. I need just normal maps, yes. Well, that's a surprise. What's a surprise? That I've been streaming for just 2 weeks? Not so much as a surprise. Let's put it... Yeah, it's working. It's probably going to slow down everything quite a bit. In the meantime, let me add... do I have a Photoshop window? No. Let me add a window. The capture, yes. This one, Photoshop. Those are sexy shapes. Alright, this window capture. This is Photoshop. Alright. And the bake test is good. Is it? It probably is. Just as well. Oh, okay. Almost done with my retopo. You were making the sword, the sandanas, right? So how is this for an icon that you guys can use? I'm always hiding tiny triangles on all my skins and sandanas and everything I'm doing pretty much for Tanojan. So I thought this could be quite nice without like to hide in chats somehow somewhere. Just as a gimmick. It's quite okay though. It's not anything particular anyway. But if you like it, I can submit this. Meanwhile, I think it's working. It's very Illuminati, I love it. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, I'll submit this then. If you guys are digging it, why not? Can I make a copy of this? Duplicate. Okay. I then load the helmet normal maps. Yes. And then put them. Yes. Without this map. Thank you. Looks great. Thank you. Well, great. Alright. I will do it then. So let me show you let me show you what I was talking about yesterday and earlier today. So just remove Photoshop because we don't need it, and let's go back to Toolbag. So you guys asked me yesterday why I was doing the low polygon version of the model. This is the easiest way to understand it. Can I show? Yes, I should be able to. Manual set transform. One second. I need to find a setting. I'd like to show you the wireframe. That's what I'm looking for. I don't remember where the setting is. Preferences. Material. It's not in the material. I don't think so. No, it's not. View. Is it in render? In here? Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then give me a green one. Thank you, lad. Okay. I just forgot totally where this was. I need a darker color so you can see it better. Okay, let me show you what I was talking about. This model in here that you are seeing right now is the high polygon version, like the helmet. I'm talking about the helmet. This is the high polygon version of this helmet, which means it's like 50,000 triangles. It's all tiny triangles, 50,000 of them, which are composing this shape. It's the rough shape. It's something I've sculpted with a program, ZBrush. You can use pretty much anything else. The reason why you can't put this on a game like it is, it's because 50 million triangles is way too much for anything. You can't move 50 million triangles into a screen. You can make them do anything because you'll need like a supercomputer to do that. And this is just one helmet. If there were like 3 or 4 characters on the screen, nothing will move. So what you need to do is to make a shell out of this high polygon version of the model. And once you've made that shell, which is this one, all right, let me show you what I mean by shell. It's sorry, okay, this now we should be not lagging behind. As you can see, my camera is moving well either right now. This is a low polygon version of the model. What you do is make a low polygon version of the model, which is like a shell composed of way less polygons. This is lower than 5,000. It's triangles. So, sorry, it's 4,480, and you project the textures that you get from the high polygon version into this one, which is way lower in terms of triangle numbers, which is way faster to render. And the end result is this. It pretty much looks exactly like the high polygon version. I can show you side by side if you want, but let me do one before and after. See this? Those are the 5,000 triangles. Every square in here, it's 2 triangles. And let me show you the high polygon version. This is the high polygon version. This is 50 million triangles. And this is the low polygon version. This is 5,000 triangles. So this is what you do to make a character move faster and be more efficient in any computer, pretty much. I hope it's pretty clear. The same thing has been done for the body as well. I had like an 80 million, no, it's probably 120 million triangles for the body, and it resulted in this. This is a texture for the low polygon version of the body, which is I think, what's this? It's pretty low. This as well. It's 5,186 triangles. It's actually very low. You can go as high as 10,000 for Warframe. This is half, because it's an older model. They will probably make. They probably are making them more complex nowadays. So the head is as much polygons as the body, a little less. But yeah, this is the result you can achieve with just textures. But you have to make the actual high polygon body. Love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. So this is the Loki Kodama. It's the texture working. The projection is working. So right now what I need to do is to fix some stuff on the helmet. We need to use a different size of textures. I need to bake another texture, which I didn't do right now. It's the ambient occlusion. I'll show you on the body. It's this texture in here, which I don't know yet. I don't have yet for the helmet because it's more taxing on your graphic card, and the stream will probably crash if I do it right now. It takes quite some power to render. But yeah, this is pretty much it tells at the program where the shadows are on your skin. And this is with the normal map, which bends the light. on a flat surface. It tells where to bend the lights. And yeah, and now we need all the other mappings, which are gloss maps, where they tell if a model should be like very glossy and reflecting, or very matte and not reflect any light at all. And you need a map for that as well. And a metallic map, which tells a model if it should be super metallic and very reflective, or not at all. And there are other maps as well that we'll have to make, but it's all made like on one pass, so it's not so much of a problem. Like, what's the difference between this preview and rendering? Almost the same. It's the same in video games, because this is a game engine. This is not like Marmoset Toolbag is a full-fledged game engine, so it works on video cards and not on a rendering V-Ray technique. It's just faster. It does have like some post-processing that makes them similar to a rendering, but game engine, they render things in real time, so this is pretty much the same thing as a game engine that can be like the Evolution engine, which is the one that Warframe uses, which is proprietary of Digital Extremes, or Unreal Engine, Unity engine, whatever. It's the same thing. So you'll need the same type of maps for any engine. Once we're finished with this, I can show you this model on my Unity engine. Yeah, I hate those sharp shadows that happen in Marmoset Toolbag. Yeah, they look like shit. I'll show you everything on. Just give me a second. I'll show you everything on my Unity engine. Can't wait for Blender's EV. If that's gonna be better, I'm just gonna use it. Isn't EV out yet? I thought they released it, but I'm not sure. I don't really follow Blender. I do everything on Unity, since I can program the things I need. It's in beta. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I do everything on Unity since I program everything I need. I have my own version of the tint mask and everything on Unity. Ah, shit. I have like the same thing that Marmoset Toolbag is. So a viewer, a 3D model viewer, just programmed in Unity. I've done it because I needed to see. Oh shit! You actually use it on Unity for Tint Max? Yes, I've programmed it myself. I'll show you. I know you've never seen it before. It's not the first time I've used it on stream, but I can show you. It won't look like like much right now because I don't have those textures yet. But I can show you another model if you want. I don't need this. Let me load it. 1 second. Where is it? Yeah, kitchen. Perfect. Give it a second, it's loading. Failed after 14. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's quite complex. And I don't even want to redistribute it because it's probably against DE's licenses and everything. I shouldn't do it. So I keep it for myself just for rendering. It's not that I've copied anything. It's not. It's something I came up by myself with. But well, since I'm working for them, pretty much, I don't want to. Yeah, yeah, that's the reason. Bake. Loki 2, Loki Almat. So I don't need this Almat, but I need this one. Which is going to be like, okay, this is an MTR. I don't really need this. 001 is the scale, okay. Zero 001. Let me set it up. I just need a second. All right. And the normal maps. I just need to delete this. I wouldn't even use the occlusion map because fuck it. Yeah, it's everything in Unity. I've done everything in Unity. It took quite a while to come up with the final solution. I'm not really sure it's really that final right now because I keep adding stuff. I add stuff when I need it. But I'll show you. So this is the armat, this is the body, okay. What do I have here? Okay, this should be the armat. Diffuse, I don't need. Where is, this is the normal, fix it. I can't say shit, because it's game engine stuff, it's a pain in the ass. Can I, okay, great, thank you so much. Body, okay. Normal, yeah. It's inverted. Yeah, it's inverted. Just re-invert it back. Okay, let me do a thing. I'm still here. Just 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Don't freak out. I'm still here. I can already see the inputs. A little bit, not much. It's all stuff I've made. Yep, okay. You will see that it's called Bayou, but it's not at all Bayou. It's just because I can't be bothered to change it right now. Here you can see a better version of it. And this is all Unity stuff. Actually, just wait a second. Let me steal this. Better lighting, for sure, yeah, 100%. When even the materials and everything, I can do lots of stuff with this. Like giving him a color. That's not really useful, but I can change metallic values, roughness values. They look better than they look in Marmoset already. So if I want to, if I even does it somehow in Unreal, yeah, it's not that hard to set it up. It's hard to set up the color that tint masks. That change in real time. That's problematic. But it's not hard to do this one you're seeing right now. Well, the controls are something I've made, and the colors in here change. Once it's set it up, they change into the presets I've made, so I can make screenshot quickly. But that's not really what I'm showing you right now. Let me show you a thing. We'll just remove Loki. Give me... Did I? Oh, okay, I think I have a piece of Loki somewhere. Okay, cool. Material one? No, it's not this one. Which one is it then? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. This should be it. So this is my previous Nix, which has not been accepted so far. I'll leave it like turning slowly. Let me just make it the right color, like this. So what I can do right now is to change the color real time, even if I want. Pretty much like in Warframe. So I can make a green Nix, like navy green, with orange leaves. That's hot. Yeah, kinda. It has to be fixed though. I need to work on this. Details, why not a bright blue and azure? Okay, metallics, this pink, it's okay. And the energy colors, let's make them this one. More bright though. Let's ramp the brightness up. Like this. Good, right? Lovely. And those petal designs have to be redone in a more organic style before they're accepted. Yes, I need to remake some things. Fix what it can't be technical. Yeah, it's not technical. It's just design language. I have to fix some stuff. So let me just put it back because it's blinding everybody. I have to fix some stuff. I'll show you when we get to it. I'll do it on stream anyway. It's not technical though at all. Everything is working as intended, and It's just some stuff need to be changed, like those petals. It's the first thing. The shape design needs to change on those. But I could say that's it. But it's a huge part of the skin, so as you can see, they are everywhere. So yeah, those are things that I need to change and some minor stuff, but it's a huge amount of work. So yeah, all right, let's keep working on Loki for a while. I'll have to go in short anyway, but where are we? All right, here we go. I hope that was fine. That was something cool to look at. The bake is working. So right now what I need to do is to make we can attempt a better bake, but I need to make the ratio at 2:1, and I'll do that with another program which I haven't used on this computer till now, and it's been a couple of months since the last time I've used it, so it's probably going to be a problem a little bit. Maybe I forgot something, but we'll see. Let me load it. Okay, and let me put it. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, let's switch to that. It's called epoch that. It's needed to do technical stuff like UV automatically setting to save space, which is important because you want to save all the space you can on the UV maps, because it gives you the ability to have more space for to make textures. This is test one, yeah. Okay, let's load it. Skip UV channel, no. Split self overlap detection, yes. This is the UV map. This is where the oh shit, we have a problem. I have no idea what's this and where it came from. Okay, see, this is why you keep switching programs. So where did that came from? Let me check in 3D Studio Max. Let's switch on 3D Studio Max. It's quite a problem. I don't think I've seen it anywhere. Who knows? Let's have a look. Where are you? Oh, come on. What? No. This is a split thing. This shouldn't be here. I know what's happening. There are two of these triangles in this piece. I'm 100% sure of it. So if I delete this, there is another one behind. Yeah. Stupid. I need the one behind. Okay. So we need to check if the vertex are welded. And I've just selected two, so they're not welded. You need to be careful of these problems. They're going to happen all the time. It's just so easy to Alright. To let them slip. Okay, so this is fixed, and now we have to check the UV maps. Okay, see, nothing was in there. It's okay. We have another problem in here though. These pieces shouldn't be really doing this, because they are overlapping one on top of the other, as you can see. So we need to stitch them together. No, they don't want to. So what I'll do is to select the vertices. Can you stitch those to? Why? Come on. Stitch custom. No. It really doesn't want to do it. What if? Okay. Perfect. Done. I don't remember seeing anything else that's wrong. So we save this. We'll collapse this. We'll save the file and we'll export everything. Alright. Well, I'll show you what that programs I was using before does. It is quite interesting. This is still, yes, still test one. Cause who cares? Okay, load test one again. Thank you. Yes. Alright, so this is fixed. This is fixed. Perfect. I need this piece in here to just don't touch it. Can rotate, can scale. I just don't give a shit. Because it will be rotated to find the angle where the bounds are smallest. Okay. It can't scale though. Alright, if we do it like this, it shouldn't be able to scale to occupy more space. It's a cluster, so yes, pretty much. Those can scale. The minimum scale should be 100% of what they are right now. The maximum amount of scale, they can go as big as 120. I think they can rotate by 90 degrees. No, let's make them rotate by 50 degrees at minimum. They're not rectangle. Okay. Perfect. The resolution is 1:2. Can you apply it? Yes, thank you. Alright, this is how you do it, pretty much. So I had like, this is 1:1. I just said you can redistribute all these pieces in 1:2, in a 1:2 format. You can go as high as 120% if you want, which is not going to happen pretty much. We have got a 40% used area, which means like a lot of stuff is wasted. Like the null space are more than the used space right now. It's not even half. So let's see. Step size, let's make it 6. Maximum used threads, let's make 7 so that the stream doesn't crash. Desired user area, it's okay, 100%. Maximum run count, we don't have one. A border margin should be 8. No, let's make it 2. The margin size should be 8. So we don't care how close they go to the border, as long as they don't come more than 8 pixels between the areas, like the island. So if we do draw bounds, no, we don't give a shit about draw bounds actually. Draw packings, draw margins, convex all. Alright. And then we start. And this program will find itself a good solution for to use less space, or to use more space actually on the whole area we have we have available for the texture. So this is pretty much going to save me a little space in the texture, so I can do more detailed texture works. It's going to take a while though, but once it's finished, I can, if everything is okay, I can pretty much start painting it. So we'll do it tomorrow if you guys are okay with it. I'll be streaming for a long time. What software is it? It's usually just manual UV and make the hidden areas underneath are small. Yeah, you shouldn't have hidden areas though. I mean, hidden areas shouldn't even be in the UV. You should just delete those if you don't need them. But yes, this is I packed that. It's called I packed that. It's not even showing right now. Let's go back. This is what it does. It's doing it like real time right now, so you can pretty much see what's it doing. It's finding the minimum space every piece can occupy. The maximum space, sorry, not the minimum. I hopefully is going to use more area in the UV than it was before, but we'll see once it's finished one cycle at least. It doesn't cost much anyway. It's relatively cheap as a program, and yeah, you don't need to do manually stuff in the UV. So you set it up to do it 2x1. Yeah, it does it automatically, so I don't need to do anything if I have this. That's why I wasn't doing it before. I just have to be sure everything is working. Then in the end, I switch to this and it does it by itself. But you can actually make 3D Studio Max or probably any other program to do it by itself. But it's more complicated. I had just to change like height 1 and width 2. It's 2x1. It's perfect 2x1. Then yeah, once you save this, it automatically change it back to 1x1 because all OBJs are 1x1. But if you use a 2x1 texture, since everything was set up in 2x1 format, if you use a 2x1 texture, it's going to be stretched into a 1x1. So it fits, and you can use 2x1 textures, which are half the size of a 1x1. So that's how Warframe and Digital Extreme save space on the textures on helmets. The basic unwrap in Blender wastes too much space, so I just do it manually. Yeah, it's probably not really good Blender. I used to do it manually, but yeah, now you can see. See what's written on the bottom in there. The best solution has 27 point I don't know what number that is percent wasted area, which is great. If you can do as low as 30% or even 40, you are okay. You're just using more space than than a 3D Studio Max can do. 27% it's actually extremely great, and that's because I'm using lots of tiny pieces. Sometimes I had to use like big pieces, so it wasn't really going as low as 27% when I was doing this. It went like sometimes it was like 45 wasted areas. It's okay. It still works. You shouldn't be worried too much about that. But of course, 27% 0.5. It's a great number because the end texture it results. It's way better in resolution. I'm gonna check this unpacker right now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's anything it does. I mean, it doesn't do anything else other than this, but it saves you time. I think a lot, and it saves you space. It's very optimized to do that. You have to learn how to set it up though, but it's actually even easier because you don't have to understand. You don't have to make calculation on anything if you want to do a 2x1 texture. You just set it up in here and it does it automatically. That's actually a weight that you can put out from your shoulders. All right, we can wait till it finish a second pass. We'll see how much it finds. It's probably not that much. In the meantime, we can. Do you guys confirm that this is okay as an icon for the subscription on my channel? Do you like it? Can I do better? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've used Photoshop to do design stuff like this. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to look like very small though, anyway. Yeah, it's quite okay. This is how it looks transparent. I don't know, let me know. I'll probably save it by tonight or tomorrow, we'll see. How much is this thing right now? Still going? Current solution is 9. Okay. There's Steam like giving me pop-ups and everything. Does it give every UV island a uniform texel density? No, you should do that on your 3D editing software. You're talking about normalizing the size. That's something you should do on your editing software. I'll do it on 3D Studio Max. Those were already normalized, which means the size they occupy is pretty much the same for everybody. They have the same density or pixel density on the map. So the solution it just found it's not better. We are current at 18 tries as made, but the first one was the perfect one. So yes, you should use this once you have the final version of your UV island on your 3D editing software, because I don't think this normalizes anything. No, actually, it's really not doing it. No, this is just for packing. Just normalize them on your editing software. Then you come in here, you set up the island you don't want to be touched, as I was doing before. If you have an island like I don't know, the underneath of the neck that it's not even showing on any Warframe, you just told them like you can rotate but you can't scale, and you'll be sure to save your model with that island scaled to a minimum. and so the program doesn't go there and make it bigger for some reason, trying to normalize it. You just don't waste space with something that you don't want to be bigger than it is. Sometimes you can do. Oh, hello, Solomon Prime. Welcome back. Sometimes what I've done is I've made the face island bigger on the texture, because that way you can add more details on the face, but it's not really needed. On character works, like if it's a human character, you usually do that because you want more density of textures on the face, because it's more important than the back. The back is probably going to have hair on a hat, something. So it's the face is more important. So you make the face bigger on the UV island. But it's not the case for Warframe, because you need the same texture density for materials on everything on the helmet. But I've made this on. I've made like the face island bigger on my mag helmet, because it's super big, and I wanted to show like the details, the texture details on that, because they're only in that part. So I made it a little bigger, but it's like 15 to 20% bigger, not that much. You can make it like double. That's it. That's only a trick that you use in 3D modeling. Anyway, let's ask Solomon Prime, which is the only subscriber in here, if it's okay with that icon that only he would be able to use. The one I was showing before. This one. Where is it? And I'm going to submit it tonight, if this is okay. I think it looks great. Well, fantastic. Let me show you one thing. Kitchen. So this is how it's looking right now. And we will be painting him later. Tomorrow we'll be on streaming painting this, if that's okay for you. I hope so. It's going to be fun. But I must go right now. Yeah, it's time. This is actually the thing. That program is going, but the first try he made was the best one. So we're just wasting time right now. I think I'll be already going to set up the painting things, but right now it's not going to be anything interesting to show you. It will take me like a couple of hours before everything is ready. So we'll do it tomorrow. We'll be having fun tomorrow. Alright? I'm gonna go now. Nothing. Have fun, guys. Goodbye.